Hey, shalom, Israel. Before I get started, as always, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Waharakah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men who ruled very well over Israel, and who also taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth in peace, love, sincerity, and in diligence. And to those sisters out there that are learning, and to those that support the ministry, and shalom. Yes, the brother Yakana from the GMS Houston camp coming back with another installment of GMS Practicals. And I wanted to go into this lesson today, man. I was, as always, I say always, but enough watching the news, man. And, and every day it's something with this devil and the jab, man. And over the last few months, he started this thing where just over the last few months, where they starting to give stuff away for those that get jabbed, man. And when this thing started months ago, I know in Houston they were giving away Krispy Kreme donuts if you went and got the jab, sandwiches and stuff from Popeyes. Some brothers had said back then that their jobs were offering $50, and some people had said their jobs offered $500, and then it went on, and I think like a month and a half ago, they were talking about all these names, of people that got it, and they were eligible for the lotto drawing to win $1 million. And then they were giving away brand new trucks. And then where Esau is, those Edomites that are standoffish, that were saying no. They're out where, like Wisconsin and Indiana and all that, where they go hunting at. They were offering deer rifles and 12 gauges and all kind of shit, man. But the more I never did a lesson on it, but I just thought about that today, man, and kind of laughed, man. And it's not really a laughing matter, but you just got to sit back and say, damn, man, how desperate is this devil to give stuff away, man, because that's not him, man. That's nowhere in Esau's MO to let you get ahead, man, to help you. You think about all the times about this government, man, how many times have you been helped as opposed to getting dicked over, But I'm going to bring out a few scriptures, man, and pray that the elect of Israel be edified. But it's weird how they're being so nice and have been so nice over the last few months, Now, I'll say this. They're giving away all this stuff, man, like little perks and stuff. But then a couple of weeks ago, at one of the hospitals, a lot of the workers got suspended because they said no. So what started out as, we're going to give you this and give you that, and we're going to, money and goodies and all that. Now it's starting to turn into, if you want to stay working here, you're going to get jabbed up. You're going to take the punches, so to speak, man, Because if you're not down to do that, then you're going to find your ass unemployed. And we're inching closer and closer to hearing that on your jobs, man. If you want to stay working here, you're going to have to get down and, you're going to have to box, man. You're going to have to take some jabs, So This is Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, man. And that's pretty much Esau's MO, man. Anything he does, he tries to lure you in with the false sense of security, man, and make it like, he just really cares, man. I'm doing this for you. I'm offering you a shot at $1 million. Where else you gonna get that? We giving away guns and trucks and it just escalated, man. Because like I said, when it started, I remember seeing on the news in Houston, this was months and months ago, they were talking about, you can get some donuts and shit, man. Some donuts? Really? But a lot of people did it. Then they said $50 vouchers and some jobs offered $500. But they came out with all these smooth words and promises of getting back to normalcy, and promises of if you take a couple of shot pops, you get jabbed a couple times. When boxing, if you get jabbed a couple times, then you home free. And then he turned around, man, and just kept going with giving stuff away. But you gotta ask yourself, man, that desperation, man, those desperation moves are the signs of a desperate man, But it says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, and he done lulled our people into all kind of bullshit with his smooth words, but war was in his heart. And then that's something that's never gonna change, man. Everything about this man is a facade, man. Whatever he's up to, he's not gonna show you his hand right off top. He's gonna put up that front, and it's gonna be a smoke screen, and he's gonna lure you in, and then he's gonna start patting you on the back. But be careful of those pats on the back, because that's not to say congratulations. That pat on the back is looking for a soft spot to sink that knife in when he stab you in the back, man. Because it says war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So again, man, and those drawn swords is him plotting, man, to put you to death, And a lot of our people, man, have stepped in the ring, man, and to box, man, and they done got jabbed a few times, man, and that's not gonna bode well, because if this devil said this was for your benefit, that's when you need to get scared. If he said we're doing this for you, for your safety and well-being, that's when you need to head for the hills and run for your life, man. It's just like a horror movie. Like you be watching the movie and you say, oh, no, don't go in that closet, and they open the door and then some maniac jump out and maul their asses. Well, he's the maniac in the closet, man. And opening the door is giving in. Is just like when you open that door, when you give in to those smooth words and fall for the okie doke and all the bullshit that he's pushing, that's just like opening that door, letting that maniac loose, because he's about to kill you, man. And this is what this man is up to, man. But and he's a proud man, and that's pretty much his MO. I mean, he's a murderer, he's a liar, and he's proud, man. I'll bring this out real quick. This is Psalms 73, and I'm gonna start at verse 6, and it says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain." He's wearing this pride like a chain, like one of them big dookie ropes them rappers used to wear all the time. One of them big ass chains. His is bigger than that, man. And that's his pride. He's wearing it like a chain. It's wrapped around him like a chain. Violence covered them as a garment, you know, which is essentially saying that everything about him is violent, man. There's no good in him, man. In Habakkuk it says his soul that is lifted up is not upright, man, or his soul is not upright, you know, because he's wicked, man. That's all he brings to the table is death, man. If he's telling you we're doing this for your benefit, what he's telling you is we're making plans to kill you. You know, if he tells you we're here to help you, it's to help put you to death. That's all, because the end all be all with this devil is death, man. You know, verse 7, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their hearts could wish. Now, you would think somebody that has all that, you know, has everything, put it that way. The earth is in his hands, given into his hands. You know, he's got it all. He's got the dew of heaven, the fatness of the land, and everything. And for some reason, he still want to kill you. You know, and that goes for his own people. He'll kill his own people, man, as it says in Ecclesiasticus, man, in chapter 14. In verse 5, it says, he that is evil to himself, to whom can he be good? The answer is nobody, man. You know, you got everything, but it ain't enough. It never is with this devil, man. I mean, he even beat Jake down to his damn near very last compound, and we got nothing as a people. Jake has no wealth, man. We don't own shit. He done took every damn thing, and it still ain't enough, man. You know, now he want to help you by jabbing you up, but all he's doing is setting you up to be killed, man. Verse 8, it says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Because they love that, man. They wouldn't have it any other way. They wouldn't have you living in what they call the land of the free and the home of the brave. It ain't shit free about nothing over here in Babylon, man. Ain't nothing over here free. It's starting with the people, man. Nothing is free here except death, you know. And they have a surplus of death, man. And that's what they dishing out, man. And they speak loftily about oppressing people. They like that, man. They get off to oppressing people and killing them, man. Simply put, you know. But this is the devil that you're dealing with, man. So, you know, if you want to get in the boxing ring, man, and you don't mind taking some jabs to the body, that's on you, man. But just remember, man, all those gifts, man, all that shit that they giving away, it has a price. And the price for that is your life, man. You know. So don't fall for those smooth words, man. Just keep in mind that this devil always has an ulterior motive, man. He has a modus operandi, man. He has an agenda, and that agenda is to, first and foremost, man, is to do away with or eliminate or kill Israelites, man. To wipe Israel out so there'll be a nation no more, you know. So that was all I had on that, man. I just wanted to say, just to go into that, because I had never really gone into that before since they started all these big giveaways and all these perks and all all that shit, you know. So with that, man, I'll just say shalom.